Okay, this video is about the practice for translating expressions. You need the worksheet that says Translate Expressions Practice. We're going to do the guided practice. This worksheet is about translating words into symbols, changing these words into math symbols so that we can work with them. This says write a variable expression for 9 more than a number s. We're going to take these words and we're going to write them in math symbols. So we start with looking at these words, more than. More than means addition. That's going to be a plus. And let's think about this for a minute. If I told you, if you counted the money in your wallet and I counted the money in my wallet, and I told you I have $9 more than you do. More than means that we're going to take whatever amount you have and add 9 to it, and that tells how much I have. Whenever I say I have 9 more than something, I have to start with something first to have 9 more. So this says 9 more than a number s. So we're going to put the letter s first. S stands for the number that I had to start with, and then I'm going to have 9 more. So that means I'm going to add 9. Number 2 says write a variable expression for 3 fewer than the number q. Fewer than means we're going to subtract or take away. And once again, if I have $3 fewer than you do, we'd have to take how much you have and subtract 3 to find out how much I have. When I have three fewer than something, I have to start with something, q, and take away 3 for it to be fewer. Let's look at number 3. Number 3 says, write a variable expression for a number s decreased by 1. Decreased by would mean subtraction. And this one, the order is going to be just like it was written. It says the number s decreased by 1. S, whatever it is being decreased by 1. That means we're taking 1 away from s. So that's going to be s minus 1. Number 4 says write a variable expression for a number y increased by 9. If you're going to increase something, you're going to add to it. Y increased by 9 is going to be y plus 9 more. Number 5 says write a variable expression for the difference between a number r and 1. Difference is the answer that you get when you subtract. Anytime you have one like this, there are 4 words to look for. The difference of, the sum of, the quotient of, the product of. Whenever you see those words, difference, sum, quotient, product, you're always going to see the word and somewhere later on. This says the difference between a number r and 1. I'm going to scoot that up to make sure we don't run off the screen. Difference tells me it's going to be subtraction, and I'm going to put the subtraction sign where the word and is located. So this says r minus 1. That's the difference between r and 1. So let's look at the next one. It's the same sort of wording. It says the quotient of, quotient means division, the quotient of a number x and 9. Remember, I just told you there'll always be the word and tells you where to put the division sign. Quotient tells us it's going to be division, and is where we put it. So that's going to be x divided by 9. Or in algebra, you're going to see it much more often written as a fraction. Whenever you have division, you're not going to see this division sign very often anymore. You're going to see it as a fraction, and it's the top number divided by the bottom number.